Y'all, I am obviously in my car driving. I needed to run an errand, and I got behind this truck that there was no doubt in my mind it was an old drunk man or somebody trying to have a diabetic, going into diabetic shock or something. Whatever you do when you have diabetes or whatever. They were all over the road, snatching it from one side to the other. I got up beside him and like, because I wanted to, like, is this an old man? We need to, like, push off the road to save everybody. It was a girl. Like, she was driving like this with her phone. She was texting right. Y'all, I laid down on my horn and I hollered, like, rolled my window down and I said, get your ass off that phone. Have we not got enough going on in this world right now for her to kill somebody because she's got to text somebody that I know ain't important? Pull over to the side of the road, have your conversation, and then keep going. You taking the chance on killing somebody to get that LOL sent to somebody is ignorant. I wish I could catch her by the neck and choke her right about now. I really don't. Hey guys, here I am filming again on Friday for a Friday video. I had intentions of doing so much more this. I mean, I did. Okay, first, just let me say, I had good intentions, don't we always? But Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday, I started feeling a little like my guts, my diverticulitis was trying to act up, but I thought, no, it's probably fine. Well, about Wednesday, I was for sure. I'm like, okay, this is for sure a diverticulitis attack. And it was a rough one. And you may say, why did you have a diverticulitis attack? Because I know what I'm not supposed to eat. I don't eat nuts. I don't eat popcorn. I don't eat seeds. Because I know that always sets my diverticulitis off. So I've been really good about staying away from everything, even though, like, popcorn was my favorite food on the whole planet. Y'all, she has been laying still, not doing nothing until I turned this camera on. The minute I turned it on, she came, laid right beside it and started scratching, which makes the camera go like that. So I told her she was going to have to get down if she was going to do that. Well, she got down and she got her cow hoof thing. So she's going to be, if y'all can hear that, that's like a crazy noise. That's what that is. So anyway, I was racking my brain trying to figure out what in the world had I done to set my diverticulitis off, because it's a little bit stressful. Well, it's a lot stressful, I won't lie. And like, I'd had to go to the doctor like the week before, and with all this, craziness and lockdown and everything we've got going on, I asked for a antibiotic prescription just so that I could have it on hand just in case. I mean, I know I've done videos on the fact that I've gotten my diverticulitis under control with apple cider vinegar, but I thought if everything's locked down, I can't get to the doctor or to the pharmacy or whatever, I would like to have those, because when my diverticulitis attack hits, it's already, like, by the time it gets really bad, I mean, like, by the time I start to go, okay, it's an attack, it's really bad immediately. So anyway, and I just kind of think that's because I tolerate pain kind of good, and so it's not until it's really bad that my brain goes, oh, your guts are hurting. So, but whatever. So here's the deal. I have been buying these since we, went into lockdown, and it says fudge dipped coconut. No problem. I can eat coconut. That doesn't bother me. So, I'm not going to lie. This whole box is there's like 10 of them in this box. They're only $1.88. I had to start going, like, what have I had? What have I done? Y'all, the ingredients. I said, let me just read the ingredients. I was laying here like at, really late one night. And I said, Dan was going to go up to the kitchen. I said, bring me that box. Maybe, I know that's not it, but let me just check and see. Peanuts and almonds. Why don't it say fudge dipped peanuts, chocolate, and almonds, coconut, whatever I'm trying to say? Why does it not tell you that it's got peanuts and almonds in it? So that's what threw me into a pretty rough attack. So I've been down for the count for a couple days for that. But I thought I'd show you what I've been doing because I know I don't have really anything interesting to talk about. We're holding up really well. How are y'all holding up? Are you still stressing out? Are you kind of starting to kind of find your routine in all this? I think we have. We've kind of hit a stride, and it's going okay. Our grocery store has stocked back up. Not everything. Like I couldn't get butter or eggs. We still have some, so we're okay. We're not totally out, but we're really close. Um, and I probably could go like really early one morning and catch, some of those because I bet they get it and then it's just sold out by the afternoon. But we're all feeling good. Cameron and Jeremy, thank goodness, have stopped running fever, so they're good. What else? Yeah, we've got supplies. Dan's working. Yeah, we've hit stride, and we don't get out. I don't get out of the house a whole lot anyway, so this has not been a big deal to me at all, and I know it is to other people because other people stay real busy, out of the house, and so I hate that, that people are starting to really feel anxious and stuff. So, but hang in there, guys. I think we're gonna be okay. I mean, I don't think we're gonna be okay. Will there be some things happen that we'd rather not happen? Probably so, but we can deal with it. We're strong. So, I told you I had ordered some stuff on Amazon. Well, this is one of the things I had ordered a while back, and it just now ended up coming. I don't know if I've told y'all that I wanted to start working with some leather. Like, I would like to make a purse, or like I'd like to start out like repairing a purse just to kind of see, you know what I mean? Like, just to kind of get a feel for it. So I found this purse on Amazon for like $10. And so I was like, oh, good. That'll be a good one that I can learn. Like I can look at how because it's the style of purse I would want to make. And that way I can look at it and get an idea for how hard, it's going to be to put together. Anyway, y'all, I'm not going to sit here and talk about it all day. This purse came and I was like, oh my God, I've never seen a more cheaply made anything in my life. I showed Dan and he was like, oh God. This purse was, look, Callie's already chewed on she got a hold of the little ball thing. But this purse was on Amazon for like $10. And of course, it didn't look nothing like this in the picture. Y'all, I've never, look, there's no lining. No, it's like the thinnest, this right here, y'all, is like paper basically. I mean, it was only $10. I'm not saying I should have gotten like crazy good quality for $10. I wasn't saying that. But I certainly wasn't expecting this paper bag. I mean, this is basically a paper bag here. This is a glorified paper bag. But, I mean, y'all, look at that. It is, I thought, well, I can make a liner. I'll line it. But what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take it apart and cut me a pattern for a purse. And I'm either going to, like, I may start with fabric and just play around with one out of fabric. Because I love a hobo bag. That's what I call this. It's a hobo bag. You can pull this string and gather up the top of it, like that. But, so yeah, I think I'll start with, where's that ball thing? Oh, the ball thing's on them. And that's really weird. It's on the strap, which is the weirdest place. It should be up here on the purse, but whatever. I'm going to make me a pattern. I might make one out of fabric first just to see. But I think I'll get me some leather and I'm going to try to make my own purse. So there's that. $10. Wasn't a waste because I'm going to use it for a pattern. And then this came, y'all. This is my fabric for, like, I said I wanted to cover the bench at the foot of our bed. Well, I did. When this came, I was like, but anyway, this is not what I wanted. I wanted this, to me, would have been the darkest gray right here. Like this, like, I didn't want this really, and in the picture, it was real pale. It did not look like this. But y'all, what I ended up doing, because I hunted fabric on there, this is really, really nice linen fabric. I wanted a heavy, like, upholstery fabric. But if you look for upholstery fabric, it's expensive. It's, like $15 a yard, depending on where you find it. This is a tablecloth, a giant tablecloth. And I got it for like $20 or $24. plenty fabric to cover that bench, y'all. I mean, it's great. It's heavy. You know, it's a real heavy, nice quality fabric. So yeah, that's how I got around spending a fortune trying to get fabric to cover. But anyway, Dan loved it. He said, "Oh, I really like that." So he loved it. So I'll be covering, and I've ordered some cording piping, whatever you can call it. I think it's supposed to be here in the next day or two. And then I ordered, I said I wanted to recover this chair. Y'all, I washed my hair last night and put some leave-in conditioner in it. And that's why, I mean, it's wet too, because I had it up in a ponytail, like I had it up in a bun on top of my head while I slept, so it didn't get all the way dry. But that's why it's looking like I need to wash it. I washed it last night, put leave-in conditioner in it. So anyway, and yeah, it tries to be a little bit wavy, but only if I put a leave-in conditioner in it. If I don't, it's straight. But whatever. I said I wanted to cover. I'm trying to work on it, y'all. I'm trying to keep my thoughts together. I said in the last video, I get on my own nerves when I'm editing, and I'm trying not to have to edit this very much because I know it's, like lunch on Friday, and I still haven't done this to get up, and I got to edit it and then get it up. Anyway, see how my brain goes, y'all? It jumps around 90 miles an hour all day long. I'm going to try to stay on track. This chair over here, I said I wanted to cover. I found crushed velvet fabric. It might not have been crushed. It might have just been velvet. I don't remember. Anyway. For $3 a yard. So I bought 10 yards of the silver velvet to recover that chair in. And I thought if I had some left over, I'd make some pillows for the bed. So I did that. But this was so much fun. Oh my gosh, y'all. I've been sewing for my BFF's grandbabies. Look, I made a little pillowcase dress. And she's got a girl and a boy grandbaby that are like almost exactly the same age. They were just like a month or two apart. And so I made the little boy a pair of shorts to match the little dress. Y'all, I'm so excited. So, yep, I made that. And then I made another, like my BFF, like we straight up, we just country folks. They've got a whole boatload of chickens, and her little grandbaby, it's nothing to see her walking around with a chicken. Y'all, I found this chicken fabric. Look, so I made her this little pillowcase dress. It's probably gonna be a little bit long on her, but that's the beauty of a pillowcase dress. You can just tie these up tighter or looser, whichever one you want, whichever one you need. And then look, I made this flower out of the fabric and put right there. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and I got fabric for probably 3 or 4 more. And I'm going to get those done. But that's what I've been doing this week. I've been thinking I was going to die from diverticulitis. I knew I wouldn't. And just let me say, I did not take the antibiotics. I did get it back under control with apple cider vinegar. So there's that. That was great. Sewed those. Yeah, I'm going to sew some more. And that's it. That's what I've been up to this week. I don't want to say I'm going to do something this next week because I may or may not. It just depends on how it goes. But I do hope I've got a craft I've been working on, but because we hadn't been able to get out and go get anything, I haven't got the one more. I say one more thing. I just haven't, because I haven't gone to that store because I'm trying to stay, out of stores. I know I can go to Walmart and get groceries, but that's all I'm trying to do. But anyway, I'm excited to show that to you, but I've still got to get one more thing to finish that. So that's what I'm going to do this next week. Again, I may try to do the live feed. If nothing flies loose, my guts don't go crazy, I'm going to try to learn how to do a live feed, because I think that would be fun to be able to talk live with y'all. So hang in there, guys. We're going to be okay. This is going to, we'll get through this. We'll get through this. But guys, let's stay safe. Try not to stress out. We're all here for each other. So thank y'all for hanging out here with me. I love that we have created this little community where we can all come together and feel safe. Of course, I think I don't think I posted on my Instagram a comment somebody left me this week. I mean, I love it when YouTube puts my videos in people's recommended, because then I make more money, So that's great. And it doesn't it doesn't cost anybody anything. It just more people just watch it, so that therefore I make more money. Well, again, it's gotten put in they're putting it in people's recommended. I can tell because I get a whole bunch of new comments and stuff, and it seems like they're all pretty I mean, like lately it's been men, like older men with hateful, like nasty comments. I mean, it's almost funny. It's not funny at all. I mean, I think it's sad that people are like in this time we are not coming together. We're getting on the internet and being dickheads. So anyway, I didn't mean to go off on that rant. Let's stay safe, guys. Talk to me. Let me know how you're doing. I'm really, I don't know all of you by name, but I know a lot of you by name. And I want to know our little circle and how we're doing. So let me know, guys. I want to hear from you. Let's stay strong, and we'll get through this. I'll see you next week, possibly live, possibly not. I don't know. I'm going to make some more dresses. Maybe not the same style, but I'm going to make some more just to try to keep myself busy. So, yeah, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.